Well, hey guys, good morning. Big A coming to you live for the first time in a couple of weeks from the Station Camp Greenway. I hope you're having a great day. Listen, I have intentionally unplugged for the past 2 weeks. Robin and I went away for 2-week vacation to celebrate our 40th wedding anniversary. And man, what an amazing time that we had. It was incredible. And I thought that it was time well spent, and I want to tell you the reason I think it was time well spent. Years ago, when I was in the retail business, I would leave and I would leave managers in charge and things like that. But daily I would call in early in the morning and I would call in late in the afternoon and I would find out what was going on. And you know as well as I do in business, there's always these challenges, there's always problems. And they would tell me, they would say, hey, yeah, we're dealing with this customer and it was difficult, or this situation didn't materialize like you wanted. And it would always put me in a bad frame of mind. Then I would go back with Robin and the children and I would try my hardest to focus, and it was just impossible. I just couldn't do it. And it would most of the time ruin a part of our vacation, if not all of it, maybe a half a day or even a day sometimes. And there were many times that we went on vacation that it put a real cloud over the things that we were trying to accomplish. So a number of years ago, when I started Iron Sharpens Iron, I thought I would try to change that. In the first couple of years, I did the same thing. I would call back, find out what was going on, and I would even coach some folks on days that I felt like it was appropriate. And I'll never forget it. I went on a family vacation, and Brooke and Holly and their children and husbands and Robin and I, and we went to a place in Florida. And I said, hey, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I've got coaching clients. And I'll never forget it. Robin looked at me and she said, seriously? Like, really? We're on a family vacation and you're going to coach? And I felt really bad. So I went in and I called each client and I said, listen, my family's really encouraging me to just take the time off. And here invariably is what they said. Every single person, man, listen, I respect you more by taking off than I would had you continued to coach me while you were on vacation. So I guess about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago now, historically, I'll leave my phone at home, or we'll go on a cruise and I'll go somewhere where there is no internet and totally disconnect. Well, this time was the first time that Robin and I took 2 weeks off, consecutive weeks. And we said, hey, it's our 40th anniversary. So I put my executive assistant in charge of my email. Brooke handled operations for all of ISI. Glenn took care of the web, and the other team members took care of everything. And I turned my phone off and I put the do not disturb notification on the text messages, and you're able to leave a message on there saying, hey, I'm not checking text messages. This will be returned in 2 weeks. Put a message on my phone that said no calls will be returned. If there's an emergency, reach out. And I gave Brooke's email and phone number. I said, if there's an emergency, give her a call. But I am totally disconnecting. I'm unplugging 100%. And a lot of you are thinking, man, there's no way I could do that. Well, I didn't think you could do it either, but I did it. And I want to tell you, it was the most enjoyable vacation I think that we've ever taken, because you know well as I do, when you go and you check that message, or you look at that email, or you check that text message, it's something, some of the news is not good sometimes, and it allows us to get back into the work mode and disallows us from being in vacation mode with our family. And Robin and I spent 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 2 weeks together, uninterrupted, no problems. And you know, I came back and everything was fine. There was no problem whatsoever with our business. And I just want to encourage you to try it. Like, start out, you know, with maybe 2 or 3 days disconnecting. But hopefully you'll get to a point where you can spend an entire week or maybe even 2 weeks and completely unplug. My friend Michael, my mind just went blank. Anyway, I got a friend that he did the same thing, and he said, I'm going to be gone for 30 days. And he said, I'm going to delete all the emails when I get back, because most of them have already been answered anyway. So I just want to encourage you to try it and watch to see what happens. And I think it will speak volumes to your family. Listen, I hope the 4th of July was amazing for you guys. We're going to get back on a regular schedule. But in case you missed me, maybe you didn't miss me at all. Maybe you didn't even know I was gone. But I unplugged. I feel rejuvenated. I'm ready to go. And I hope you guys are as well. Have a great day. I'm Big A, coming to you live this morning from the Station Camp Greenway. We'll see you. Have a good day.